We 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith with 31 Triple Dollar.
Okay, Carson, I'm trying to think of everything I need for today. My water, of course, we know we need the sunblock as well.
Oh, yeah.
And an umbrella.
And an umbrella. And you need to keep an eye on those skies, too. We got a few storms actually in Georgia that are just trying to skirt through Jackson and DeKalb County. But there's going to be more storms later on today. Let's start things off with the heat, though. Take you outside to the shoals. No rain in northwest Alabama, and that is not a good thing today for a lot of reasons. Obviously, we need the rain, but it's allowing our temperatures to climb very, very quickly. 92. Last check at northwest Alabama. Keep in mind, we got that measurement when we started our newscast at 11 o'clock. So we're likely already in the mid-90s in the shoals. Note the dew point, 76. That's just miserable kind of humid air across North Alabama, and that's part of the reason why we're going to see those feels-like temperatures be on the extreme side, especially if you live west of I-65. We could actually now see that heat index closer to 112, maybe 115 along I-65 and out in the shoals as well. Heat index is a little more manageable, but still in that dangerous territory over Sand Mountain. Could get as hot as 105 with those feels-like temperatures over Sand Mountain today. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we're going to do it all over again. Those heat alerts, heat advisories, heat warnings are still in effect for Saturday for those heat index values getting as high as 110 to 112 yet again. And there is the possibility that this dangerous heat could stick around into Sunday. I will say, though, the rain chances are a little bit higher for the weekend, so that could help ease the heat ever so slightly. What could also help is rain. 31 triple Doppler, 99% of us are quiet, but let's scoot things over to northern Georgia. We've been tracking this cluster of storms all morning. It's just barely skirting eastern Jackson and eastern DeKalb County. And on the other side of the state, the Weather Service in Atlanta has actually issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Summerville, Georgia. Now, this activity is pushing south, so if you're in Fort Payne, you might be hearing a few rumbles of thunder right now, but it looks as though the main severe part of this storm will stay just across the state line in Georgia. But let's zoom things out. The heat dome is centered to our west across Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana. And around that high pressure, we've got northwest flow. And as the day goes on, we'll have to watch additional clusters of storms, just like the one across the state line in Georgia, that will develop to our north and west, dive to the south, and that will be our chance for severe weather through this afternoon and this evening. The threats we're watching, the exact same as the storms we saw last night. Gusty winds upwards of 50, 60 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail. We saw that in Lawrence County last night, and it's not out of the question to see it again. And regardless if storms are severe or not, every storm will have heavy rain. A quick look at future radar shows more storms developing in Tennessee this afternoon, diving south as the evening goes on. Keep the umbrella handy for any Friday night plans you might have. Storms will wind down as the evening progresses. It'll be a quiet start to the day on Saturday. And during the day on Saturday, we'll have storms develop to our west and push east tomorrow afternoon. Same threats yet again, gusty winds and that larger hail. 4th of July, we still got storm chances around, but hey, at least it'll be cooler. Those highs only in the low 90s for the holiday on Tuesday. And the 10-day forecast still pretty damp with daily chances for those scattered showers and storms. But at least those temperatures will be more typical for the first week of July. We need some relief. We're going to get it next week.
We do. Yeah. The high 90s. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Carson.
You bet.
And stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.